Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Today we are hunting through this box of Panini Cooperstown from 2013. They did a 2012 version of this product too, and usually I like to start at the beginning if I'm going to do multiple rips of the same product, but the 2012 product, I don't know if I'm going to get one of those. Honestly, the checklist is nowhere near as good. It has a lot of cards in it that are like Hall of Fame announcers and Hall of Fame coaches and Hall of Fame owners and stuff like that. This is really focused on the players. 2013 has a much better checklist, has a lot of inserts as well, and it does indeed have an on-card Hall of Fame autograph in the box somewhere, so we will be looking for that for sure. You can see the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown and the Negro League Baseball Museum in Kansas City both contributed to this product and both endorsed it, so that is pretty cool too. Also get a box topper out of here. It's either a pennant or a lumberjack box topper. I'm not quite sure what to expect there, but we're going to get into this today. If you've never seen this product open before, then you are in for a treat. It's a very nice product, and I have never opened it on the channel before. I do remember opening packs of this back in the day. It's right up my alley. I love Hall of Fame stuff. I love cards that go back to the older days of baseball. If you guys watch the channel, you know that. There are 24 packs in this box, 6 cards per pack, and we're going to open half of the box today and half of the box next week on Thursday as well. That's what we have been doing with some of this great Panini product from the early 2000s, from all of it about 10 or so years ago. We opened a whole bunch of Golden Age, all 3 years of that product, and we're going to open all of this over the next couple of weeks. Again, we're going to open 12 packs today. We'll just kind of randomly pick 12 packs. We got 3, 6, 7 there, so we need 5 more. Got 2 more there, 3 more packs, and just kind of randomly grabbing them here. There's 3 more there, and then I'll stock up, load up all of these on this side of the box, and we'll do our box top. If we don't pull an autograph today, then we will do the box topper at the end of the rip today. If we do get our autograph today, then we'll save our box topper for next week's rip, so we have something exciting that we know is going to be in here each week. Make sure of that. All right, let's see what we have here. There should be an insert in every pack in the form of what's called a Colgan's disc insert, and these are patterned after a very old set from the 30s, Colgan's discs. You'll see what those look like in just a moment here. Here's our first one. In fact, it is Gaylord Perry from Cleveland. That is what they looked like. Of course, back in the 30s, they had players from back in the 30s. The nice thing about these is that they will show you kind of a broader assortment of Hall of Famers, players that go all the way up into the 2000s, I believe. And as you can see, this came with candy, and it was just kind of inserted in the right in the little paper package that the candy came in. So those are cool. We'll keep a stack of those going, and I guess I'll put the stack of those over here. And then I'll show you what the cards actually look like. Our first one is Red Shindig's there. That's pretty cool. And of course, he devoted his whole life to baseball, and he was elected in 1989, as you can see on the card down there. Beautiful cards. I like the way these look quite a bit. You can see it goes up to 89. It actually goes up to 100, but the last 10 cards or so are sort of like you would think of a high number cards. They're a little rare, they're a little harder to get, but the regular cards include some real luminaries in baseball. We get our first real insert here. This is Lumberjack's card. It's of King Kelly, Mike King Kelly, who was an early pioneer of baseball. So these are not made of wood. They look like they're made of wood, and the finish is definitely a little bit different than you can see. I'll see if I can get the camera to pick it up there. So very nice, kind of feels like wood, which is very nice. I'm not quite sure how they did that. That's definitely a cardboard card, and then the back is, as you can see, sort of a matte finish there. Very nice, though. I like to see that. I guess I'll give that a separate stack over there as well, and then we get to whatever is going on here. This looks like a ticket stub type of card there. That's pretty cool as well. This is the 1944 World's Championship Games which was before they called it the World Series. So pretty neat to see that as well. I like that. And then Tom Seaver and Billy Southworth finish off this pack. Very nice. You can see it's quite an interesting mix of players and card types that you're going to get out of here. We should get a Colgan's Disc card in every pack. Really attractive set, in my opinion. I really like this product. So this one is actually a pretty old player here. Harry Hooper, I believe, is what we're looking at there. Of course, it doesn't give you all the information about the player on the back, unfortunately. I wish it did. But still pretty cool to see that. Robin Yount, our first proper card, I guess, out of this pack. Get that in focus for you there. He, of course, elected to the Hall of Fame in 1999, 3,000 hit club and all of that. So nice to see that. We get a couple of inserts in here. This is a Cooperstown numbers game insert. Most career wins, Cy Young and Walter Johnson. Pretty cool to see that. That is awesome. Man, a lot of inserts in here. I like it. And then here's a foil insert. This is a parallel. There are plenty of parallels in here. This is a green parallel. I should look up which ones are harder to get. I don't think that they numbered any of these. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So that is a pretty cool parallel. They're very, very pretty. I like the way those look. George Kell actually played with the Orioles for a while. George Kell, very good infielder. Where do I put the parallels? I'm running out of room here. I'll put these over here, I guess. Then we got Casey Stengel, the great manager and player, and Rube Marquard, finish off that pack for us. See what's in our next pack. Quite an assortment of inserts and parallels. This is a very fun rip already, and we got many more packs to go. This one was upside down. I don't know why. It's Pee Wee Reese, of course, great shortstop for the Dodgers. And then Mickey Cochran, really a great catcher, hated that everybody called him Mickey. His first name was not actually Mickey. Everybody called him that. It was kind of an ethnic slur because Mickey was used to refer to a certain ethnicity back then, and that kind of became his nickname. Was not his actual first name, but you can see Gordon, there you go, Gordon Mickey Cochran. You can't say it because it's not in focus, but there we have it. So you can look that up and find out what the story is behind that, and I hope you will. Catfish Hunter there, Jim Hunter, great pitcher for the Yankees and the A's, of course, Hall of Fame 1987 for him. And then we got Steve Carlton. This is an induction insert for lefty. And I guess we only get one insert out of there. Where's our insert stack is over there. Frankie Frisch and Robin Roberts finish that one off for us. So pretty interesting to see some of the players that they chose here. Of course, our autograph card has not been pulled yet. That could be in any of these packs. I have no idea how that was sorted in, but it's somewhere in this box. Our Colgan's Disc card is Sparky Anderson. Interesting that they have him for Detroit. I always think of Sparky Anderson more as having greater success as managing the Big Red Machine in Cincinnati, but there you go. Harry Heilman there, great hitter, and Tony Perez, Hall of Famers, both of them, of course. Our insert is a ticket stub card from the 1931 World's Championships, and pretty neat. I think I like that insert. That's kind of cool. I like that. And we got Dave Bancroft and Cy Young, the great Cy Young, finish off that pack for us. Go to our next pack. Hope you guys are enjoying this product. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. I always like to hear what you guys think of some of these products that I find to open. Finally got another Orioles card here. It's Jim Palmer, the Orioles great pitcher and Hall of Famer, Cy Young Award winner. We got Bob Lemon, another great pitcher there, elected in 1976. And what is this? This is a Cooperstown Museum piece card. Now, this is not a mem card or anything like that. It just shows some sort of item that is actually in the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. In this case, it's Roy Campanella's shin guards, which are inexplicably red. I don't know why that would be. Played for the Dodgers, of course. Very interesting insert there. I'll put that in the insert stack. And another insert here. This is, what is this? Cooperstown, and it is Cristobal Torriente from Cuba. Not quite sure what the name of this insert is. Some sort of international type of insert. I like it, though. International play. All right, very nice. Like that insert, too. We got Whitey Ford, the Yankees great, and the winningest American League pitcher of the 1960s. Whitey Ford, a lot of people don't know that, but that is Whitey Ford. Bob Gibson, the awesome ace in the National League during that period. Bob Gibson was a dominant pitcher in the 1960s. and a fierce competitor, that is for sure. Bob Gibson had one of the greatest seasons in all of pitching history, in my opinion. He had such an amazing season with so many wins and such a low ERA that they actually lowered the height of the pitching mound after that season, and a lot of people attribute that to how Bob Gibson sort of dominated everybody that year as a pitcher. Roy Campanella, speaking of him, there's his Coolgan's discard. We got Hal Newhouser, who looks very shifty or suspect. I don't know. I don't trust Hal Newhouser, that's for sure. We get our second Lumberjacks card. It is another early baseball player, Sam Crawford, on this one. Another great outfielder from that era. That over here. I like those cards. We got another ticket stub card here. This is from the 1920 World's Championship game. You can check that out. And we got Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, and Miller Huggins, great manager. Miller Huggins, I don't know if he actually ever played, but he was a very good manager during that period. Go to our next pack here. Hoping to get more of those parallels. A very pretty card, I thought, that green parallel that we got. And I hope we get more of those. They seem like maybe they're tough hits. I'm not sure. Gary Carter, great catcher there. One of the rare cards where Gary Carter is not smiling. He looks kind of anxious about something. Most of the cards of Gary Carter, he's smiling. Really lighthearted guy who loved baseball. Willie McCovey, the Giants, great. And Burley Grimes, another excellent pitcher there from the Pirates, I believe. We do get another green insert, and it is Red Shindig. So the return of red on a green card. Very interesting. Al Kaline, the Tigers, great. And Jimmy Fox, double X, one of the great home run hitters of his era. If Babe Ruth had not existed, we would talk about Jimmy Fox the way we talk about Babe Ruth. He was that great of a power hitter, dominant hitter that really was quite a force in the league back then. Eddie Matthews, the Hall of Fame third baseman for the Braves, went on to become a manager for the Braves and other teams. Carl Yastrzemski looking delighted, as well he should. Looks like we have another parallel back here, a gold parallel, so that's pretty sweet. Rick Farrell, and our gold parallel is Casey Stengel, the great manager, of course, for the Yankees and other teams. Casey Stengel, one of the wisest guys in baseball, it is said, and that one is numbered, actually. That one is numbered to 299, 62 out of 299. So that's our first numbered card out of this box. Juan Marshall, excellent pitcher. And Juan Marshall, it's funny, we got Whitey Ford, now we got Juan Marshall, who is the winningest National League pitcher of the 1960s and had more wins, in fact, than Whitey Ford, so he is the winningest pitcher of the 1960s overall. And we got Al Lopez finishing this one off for us. Go to our next pack. Once again, still looking for that autograph card. It could be in this half of the box, and if it is not, then you'll see it show up on next week's show where we get to the second half of the box. This one starts off with Stanley Kovaleski from Cleveland, as you can see there. Nice Coolgan's discard of a player you don't really... When's the last time I've pulled a Stanley Kovaleski card? Probably never. Bill Mazeroski, Pirates great, and indeed a Hall of Famer as of 2001. Bill Dickey, the great Yankees catcher. And Bill Dickey was just such a huge presence on that team, a real leader for the Yankees back then. Get another green parallel here. These are beautiful cards. Frank Home Run Baker, early baseball, great. Did not actually hit a lot of home runs because he played in the dead ball era, but Frank Home Run Baker got his nickname because he hit some clutch home runs in the championship games and when his team really needed it most. Frank Baker there on the parallel. We got Ducky Medwick or Joe Medwick and Phil Rizzuto, shortstop, great for the Yankees. Go to our next pack here. See if we can pull that autograph or get some more of these really sweet-looking parallels. I'm enjoying those a lot. Quite pretty cards. Like to get more of those. Let's see what our Coolgan's discard is here. It's Harry Hooper, great hitter there for the Red Sox. And then we got Carlton Fisk, another great hitter for the Red Sox, one of the great catchers of his era, certainly. And Frank Chance, there we go, great infielder. We get another ticket stub card. It is from the 1839. Wow. Imagine owning that ticket stub. That would be just amazing. At Doubleday Field, that has got to be one of the very first baseball games ever played. What does it say about that? Holding a ticket to the, does it say 1939? Or that says 1839. What is up with that? 1939 Baseball Hall of Fame opening meant the chance to see the greatest collection of baseball players in one place at one time. So this must have been the ticket to get into the Hall of Fame during its first day. That is pretty cool. Wow, that is very neat. I've never seen, I didn't know that they had tickets to the opening of the Hall of Fame. Satchel Paige, that is a PC card for me. Our first card that I really feel like is a definite PC card for me. That is going to go in its own stack over there. And Louis Aparicio, former White Sox, former Orioles, great shortstop, and great base stealer, base runner, Louis Aparicio. Get to our penultimate pack, our second to last pack. If you're enjoying this rip, and I really hope you are, give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel a lot, and I certainly appreciate it when you do that. Here's Gary Carter again. This time, very interesting. We've gotten 2 Colgan's Disc cards. Gary Carter, this one he's smiling as he usually is on his cards, but this one he's with the Mets, and this one he's with the Expos. So he was anxious, apparently, when he was on the Expos, but happy when he was on the Mets. I don't think that's true. I don't know why. Interesting that they have 2 different cards. I wonder if one is like some sort of a short print or something. I don't know. That's very interesting. Didn't know that they did that. Yogi Berra, the Yankees great, and went to the World Series. I think won the World Series 10 times in his career. He also went on to be a manager as well. Looks like he's about to get hit in the head by that baseball. Am I wrong about that? The trajectory there looks like it's aimed right at his forehead. I don't know what's going on with that card. We got Lloyd Wainer. Of course, Paul Wainer, Big Poison, went into the Hall of Fame. Lloyd Wainer, Little Poison, also went in as well. Brother Perry. And then we got a nice blue parallel here of Satchel Paige. That's going to be another PC card for me. I wonder if this is numbered. It is. It is numbered to 499, so that is 332 out of 499. Very nice blue parallel. Whatever color these are, I think they did a great job. The card design is just sort of a classic-looking card design. Mel Ott, one of the great home run hitters of all time, played for the Giants. Mel Ott, one of few players to get over 500 home runs. That is awesome to see that. And Bruce Sutter, who looks like he's about to tell you a comical story. This is during his short beard days. Bruce Sutter once had one of the biggest and ugliest beards in all of baseball. Great relief pitcher there, Bruce Sutter. So let's see what we get out of our last pack. Will it be the autograph? Will we get another parallel? What will we get out of here? We start off with Colgan's Disc card, of course, and it is Mike Schmidt in the pre-mustache days. Man, he looks like quite a young man there. Of course, he played his whole career with the Phillies. Mike Schmidt, one of the greatest third basemen ever, I would say. Mike Schmidt was really one of the top 2 or 3 at that position. Willie Stargell, Pop Stargell from the Pirates, and Bill Terry. We got our parallel. It is a red parallel. First one we've seen of that, and it is of Whitey Ford. Very interesting. That is also numbered to 399. In that case, I'm going to wolf layer that one. I like that one a lot. Charlie Gehringer, great infielder, second baseman, I believe. And Christy Mathewson, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. Christy Mathewson, that one's pretty nice as well. So we did not get our autograph card. That means we are going to open the box topper, which is very oddly sized. This is, I'll show you how big this is. I mean, there's a trading card compared to how big this box topper is. So that is very interesting. They're opening this very carefully because it feels like it's some sort of an oddly shaped item in here, and I don't want to bend it or damage it, do anything that might cause it to come out the wrong way. This is very interesting. All right, so that is empty. Let's see what this is. It looks like there's some sort of a cardboard insert to protect it. And then look at this shape here, and it is numbered. I'll show you. It is numbered to 175, whatever this is. Wow, it is a Lumberjacks card, and it is similar to the Lumberjacks card we pulled before, you can see, but this is a huge die-cut one. It is of the great pitcher Eddie Plank. That is an image very similar to the image on his T206 card, I believe. He was put into the Hall of Fame in the 1940s, one of the early players put into the Hall of Fame, and he was the first left-hander to get 200 wins and 300 wins. He has over 326 victories, still ranks 3rd among left-handers after Warren Spahn and Steve Carlton. So that tells you how good of a pitcher Eddie Plank was. And again, this is a numbered box topper. That is a pretty cool box topper. I gotta say, that's very attractive. I like that a lot. Hope you guys liked this rip a lot and are into this product. I'm really into it. This is better than I even remember this product. I never opened a box of this before. When it came out, I remember opening a few packs and thinking it was neat, but I've never opened a box of it before, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Next week, tune back in on Thursday, and you will see us pull a Hall of Famer autograph out of the remainder of this box, or at least we're supposed to, and if we don't, Panini is going to get a nasty letter from me, that is for sure. I'm going to go back through these and see which ones I might want to pull out for my own PC. Definitely those 3 that I showed you, but I think they're maybe some others here. A lot of players that I like in this, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of these cards. I'll see you back here tomorrow for Dorking with Dice. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. As always, happy collecting.